Weekly Show. I'm Taylor, and today I'm joined by VanillaBurp, who is known for her model creations for building and for winning the first votable build contest. So she's joining us from Greece, which means that it's early in the morning for me and late at night for her, so this is kind of interesting. So, VanillaBurp, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. I go by the name VanillaBurp, but my in-game name is Ashrina. Just want to clear that out. And yeah, I mostly do creative building, and I also do survival, but m my survival also is all about building too. Like I cut off all the resource gathering and stuff like that, and the grinding. And recently I discovered Mr. Crayfish modeling software and I got into that. And apparently many people like it. So I'm going to continue with that as well.
Yeah, I saw your gun scythe model. That was actually really awesome. There'll be a picture up on screen for people now. So do you, going off the interview script, do you uh, plan to keep on making like more and more models of things like that? Because they're quite cool.
Yes, I do have, I'm working on right now on another modeled room because as you've seen, the first model videos were all about this rooms, different settings, completely different models. Instead of just using Minecraft blocks, I use models. So I'm working on another one, which is a dining room.
Oh, cool.
And about item models, I plan on working mostly themed ones with the references. Like the next probably item model is going to be with shields. And I'm going to put League of Legends reference because I love the game.
Oh, a fellow League of Legends player. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, now, three questions for you, and then we'll move on to the news. So, firstly, what got you into Minecraft? A question I ask everyone.
Yes, I was a big fan. I'm still a big fan of Markiplier, and he plays a lot of Minecraft horror maps and Minecraft horror games. I mean, generally. And then I discovered you can make maps in Minecraft. This game called Minecraft, and I said, "Wow, I want to make a horror map." And so when I started Minecraft, I just went straight into making a horror map. I didn't even play survival or creative or I mean like I played creative, but I didn't like play survival.
Did you end up making that horror map?
Yes, I did. But I took the download down because it's a
Uh,
very outdated version.
okay.
It's called the Mental.
The mentor. Okay. I will have to look that up then. So, next question. You can add one thing to Minecraft. What would it be?
Penguins! I love penguins, and I think they should be in the game because I play Don't Starve, and there's penguins in Don't Starve, and it's adorable. And there's also another thing. I want the ability to add custom blocks models without having to overwrite existing blocks. That would be very useful
Yeah.
because when you make a model, you have to like use a stair. It will replace the stair or the slab or stone slab. I want to add a different model, a different block, completely different block.
Yep, I can see that being useful. Uh, and finally, so how's your entry for the build contest number 2 coming along, if I can
Um,
ask?
I decided not to
Oh, you're
participate
not participating?
for yes, for some reasons. First, I've seen several comments saying that they saw my comment about me joining and they feel intimidated, and I don't want that. So another thing is that I'm working on another Halloween theme map, so I've focused on that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm entering, and I haven't seen that many people entering, and so I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
to, like, get the scope on what the competition was. But, okay. Well, it kind of sucks that you got, like, that you're not entering, but okay. I want to see the Halloween map then, because Halloween maps always seem to be really cool.
Yeah, I want to get into the theme.
So that now brings us round to two news stories, which, uh, because we're recording on what's Sunday for you and Monday morning for me, there hasn't been a snapshot yet. However, I figured we'd go over last week's news now that we have a bit more detail and we're not reporting on the day it came out. So, Minecraft Story Mode is nearly here. It's 2 days away, uh, and it looks epic. At least I think it does. What do you think about it?
I think it looks amazing and I look forward to playing it. I still don't have the game and I think I need to pester my boyfriend to buy it for me.
Yeah, it's... I... I've hyped it up a lot on the show and on Twitter multiple times, but I actually, like, really want to play it already. Um, and I'm really gutted because the fact that I live in New Zealand means that it won't come out probably until the 14th for me, because it'll be the 13th
Hmm.
for everyone else. So I have to wait to play it. But um, it's it's coming out on the 13th, and yeah, it's... I feel like it's been covered enough that just our thoughts on the game are probably going to be enough. But do you have any other final thoughts on whether you think the adaptation's like going to be good, or what about the fact that you can pick
Uh,
your own gender?
I think the game itself is going to be good just because Telltale is uh, making it. But yeah, I don't know. I look forward to it, and I hope it's going to meet all our expectations.
Same. So that brings us on to the second piece, last week's snapshot, 15W41B, which at the time when it came out, we didn't know that much about, because I was literally, pardon me, recording a couple of hours after it came out. But now that we've actually seen the Elytra in action, what do you think about the Elytra?
Uh, I don't know. I have no opinion on it. Everyone's getting so hyped about it, and I'm just here playing. I don't know what I'm playing. Other games.
Uh, right. What about the fixed boats then? Is that hyping you up?
Yes, actually, yes. Because when I started discovering both, I mean, I rarely play survival, but when I did play survival and I discovered how boats actually work, I was very disappointed. Because like boats you can literally like travel everywhere, but it's just so buggy, it's impossible to use it. So I'm like, finally, we can actually discover lands in survival. So I think that's one of the most important things.
So, improved boats are great and better than wings because they actually work.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Also, there's now the passenger feature, so you can have mobs and other players like in the boat with you, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but based on what I've seen, you can have like mobs in the back with you,
Hmm.
and they can also take the boat. So boats now have oars as well, which kind of seems cool. It's what they have on the Pocket Edition and other editions. So
Hmm.
I suppose finally a feature that the PC didn't have.
Yeah.
So the other piece of news, just an update to the Elytra, is that now you can fly through one wide block gaps, or one tall rather,
Oh,
uh,
yes, I've seen that one.
which kind of seems like an important feature, and I'm surprised they forgot to put it in when they released the snapshot. But hey, better late than
It
never.
looks buggy though. It
Yeah,
looks uh
I'm hoping.
I don't expect this fly feature to work very well for maybe like the first few months or something.
It is. I suppose
But
this is
yeah.
only the first snapshot release. Like, we expect another few snapshots of improving it, and then 1.9 to be released. So, yeah.
I care more about honestly, I care more about just the boats. That's all.
Okay. Fair enough, yeah. I love the changelog as well. Fixed boats, broke boats, fixed boats again. And the changelog, like, the first paragraph of it. Did you read the first paragraph of the
No.
changelog? Okay, I'll read
No.
it out to you. Just because it's, like, amazing. This week's snapshot brings you the ability to smash out of the window of a high tower, fly past the bad guys who are shooting at you with surprisingly bad accuracy, swoop down and land flawlessly in a strategically placed boat, and then paddle away at moderately high speeds with the stolen prize pig at the back.
Okay.
It's certainly creative.
It's interesting.
So, that brings us to the end of the news, and this week we don't have any listener mail, which is a bit of a shame. But of course, if you want to send us listener mail, you can email me at tb@gearcraft.us, or you can use the link in the description below. And now I'd like to thank VanillaBurp for coming and joining us today. It's been a shorter episode, but it's still been a lot of fun, and it's been great to have you on the show. So, where can people find you on the internet?
Mostly my YouTube and my Twitter. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm mod in the loadable Minecraft, so I'm there a lot too. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel.
So it's youtube.com/VanillaBurp.
Yeah, just vanilla.
Cool. And of course you can find me on Twitter at Gearcraft Taylor. And that brings us to the end of the show, so thank you very much for watching.